today on NYSE Floor Talk at Exchange in Miami Beach is Johnny Garcia. Johnny is the Director, Head of ETF Capital Markets at Bitwise Asset Management. Johnny, it is fantastic to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thanks so much, Judy. It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you. So now, Johnny, tell me, what investor outcome or problem do you want to talk about today?
Yes, we're here today to talk uniquely about accessing Bitcoin via a very similar low-cost wrapper that we're all accustomed to, which is the ETF. We're super excited because as of yesterday, we celebrated the 1-month anniversary of spot Bitcoin ETFs debuting here in the US. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say it was a monumental moment, not only for digital assets, but also another feather in the cap for ETFs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me, what ETFs do you have for investors to consider besides that one?
Yeah, so aside from BITB, which in its own right was certainly a bellwether moment for digital assets and for ETFs, the other products that I would also highlight is we offer a suite of products beyond our ETFs. Again, at Bitwise Asset Management, we are primarily focused on providing solutions to a broad swath of investor types, whether it's retail, institutions, financial advisors happen to be our bread and butter. So we offer private placements. We also have a multi-asset strategy alpha fund. But in particular, on the publicly listed side, we have a number of ETFs, namely BTOP, which is a equal-weighted ETH and Bitcoin futures product. So you can think about this as a 50-50 split between ETH futures as well as Bitcoin futures that all trade on the CME exchange, an exchange that we're all familiar with. We have AETH, which is a Ethereum-only futures. And so you think of this as a spot adjacent product. We also have BITC, which is an optimum role ETF that focuses on taking advantages of abnormalities that exist between the futures market and spot market. And then we also have crypto equity ETFs, namely BWeb, which focuses on the development and emerging technologies as it relates to Web3, as well as BITQ, which is our Bitwise Crypto Innovators. So you can think of this as a crypto adjacent crypto equities ETF. So it gives you access to something that operates and performs very similar to digital asset markets, but it's in a very familiar format that we're accustomed to, which is we invest in stocks. And that tends to be a very plain vanilla ETF that folks are already fairly accustomed to in terms of traditional asset management and product construction, portfolio construction, excuse me.
Okay, so finally, Johnny, tell me, where should investors go to learn more about these ETFs and also your market views for 2024?
Yes, yeah, maybe a bit biased here. I think that we offer up some of the most phenomenal views as it relates to the outlook for digital assets. Matt Hogan, our CIO, he provides a CIO weekly commentary where you can go to find more information about Bitwise products. And I want to really hit this hard. We educate first. That's our primary point of insertion as it relates to having first conversations with investors, advisors that are contemplating this, including this asset class within their potential of portfolio investments. You can go to bitwiseinvestments.com. There you can see the number of products that the available products that we have on our platform, as well as market commentary.
Okay. All right. Well, Johnny, wonderful to meet you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you so much, Judy. It was an absolute pleasure. This is great.